I want to show you something, by the way. This burn right here, I tried to cook the other day, and that's what happened. My kitchen fought back. So I'm glad you guys are here. Tell me what we're making this morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. We're making a pasta dish with rigatoni, roasted eggplant, tomatoes, and prosciutto sauce.
I love that. And tell me some of the other ingredients that are here. A little crushed red pepper?
Yep, we're going to zip it up with some red pepper.
Zip it up. I like that.
We're going to put some fresh basil in it, and we're going to finish it with some pecorino romano.
Melanzane, Lily. Melanzane.
Melanzane.
Yeah.
Now, Ben tried to call this dish something else, something with an F. Did you
it's rigatoni con salsa di melanzane arrostita, which in North Providence means rigatonis with eggplant. And basically that's how we do it, and it's a beautiful fall comfort food.
I don't know
thing.
why Ben would use the F word with this, but
different F word, F word, I promise. Well, in just a second we're going to get to cooking this up. For now, though, the recipe and ingredients are online at foxprovidence.com. Back over to you. I am, and what you guys miss is every time we go into a break or someone else is on while we're off camera, Dean Martin comes in and he chops and he slices. He actually shelled all of this garlic.
Little Dino is one of the best. You know, he's here because this dish is conducive. This is a beautiful Italian comfort food dish for fall, and I'll let the chef take over. But Dino's here, and he's going to sing in the next segment for everybody. Excellent. So it's all good.
We'll look forward to that. Chef, this is what I was wondering about with the eggplant. Usually when I do something with eggplant, I grill it outside.
Right.
But it's rainy today. It's going to get cold very soon. But how can you keep cooking with eggplant in the house?
Well, keep it in line with the fall. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to roast it.
Okay.
And how you do it is just cut this thing down the middle, right? Open it up, and remember that eggplant is very spongy.
Okay.
So it's going to absorb all the flavors that you put in it.
And it'll absorb the olive oil too.
Right. See how the olive oil just gets sucked right in?
Yeah, it really does.
Right. So when we roast this, all that flavor is going to be inside it.
Now, just a couple of seconds left. So you're going to throw in the garlic as well. And how long and at what temperature are we going to put this in the oven?
425 for about 45 minutes to 40 minutes until it gets nice and brown on the top and it gets really gooey soft. The garlic is the same thing. You're just going to roast it till it's very brown, and then you're going to take it out of the pan.
I love that.
And if you want, you can reintroduce it later.
Well, I tell you what, I just snuck a peek of the finished product in the oven right over there. So Patrick is in for a treat this morning when he comes back and cooks with you guys for our final segment. He is here. We'll be back in just a moment. For now, though, over to you.
All right, so this should be a lot of fun the next 5 minutes here in the kitchen. Joe Zito, John Granata, and Dean Martin.
That's absolutely.
Dean's going to sing a little later, but let's focus on the task at hand. I see eggplant, garlic, some spaghetti. Not spaghetti.
Spaghetti. We got rigatoni.
Rigatoni.
Rigatonis. We already got that started. What we did in the first segment, in the last segment, was we took some garlic and we browned it in the oil.
Okay.
We took it and we got so it's a pan roasted look to it.
Pan roasted garlic.
So what that does is permeate the oil. So when we saute some onions, right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this prosciutto and we're going to throw that in there. Just hold, just like that.
Beautiful thinly sliced prosciutto.
Yeah. Now the best thing to do is go to the deli and get this stuff sliced at a deli. You could spend just as much money for like 1/8 of a pound, which is paper thin, as you would for that stuff that's already pre-sliced. That is too hard, plus it's domestic, and it doesn't have that nice, sweet flavor that prosciutto is supposed to have.
At the deli, they can slice it a heck of a lot thinner for you, right?
Yeah,
which is what you want.
Which is what you want. The stuff that you buy that's already pre-sliced, it's not the way to eat prosciutto.
How's Dean doing, Joe?
He's getting anxious.
He's going to sing. He's warming up.
Okay, you see how this roasted eggplant is nice and soft?
Oh, you just scooped it right out of there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So the skin stays on.
Okay.
We take it from the skin, and we just scoop it right out.
How long did you do this for? 40 minutes or so?
About 40 minutes.
Wow,
so it's
look at
nice
that.
and golden brown.
Off the bone.
Salt, pepper, olive oil. I mean, it's beautiful.
If this was smell-o-vision, come on.
Seriously, it is.
Unbelievable in here.
Too bad for you folks, because I'll tell you right now, right? I could smell this out in the lobby of our TV station, which is probably about 100 yards from where we are right now when I was walking in here.
See, there's more to do with eggplant than make eggplant parmesan. That's the point we're making. It's beautiful.
I love the eggplant parmesan.
Now the tomatoes go in.
Anyway, nice tomatoes. Ooh.
San Marzano tomatoes, either from your garden or from the can.
Now that doesn't overwhelm it. The tomato doesn't. You think it would? All that
going to
tomato
mellow it. Actually,
mellow it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to zip it up a little hot pepper seed.
Okay.
The more
zip you want, the more hot pepper you throw in, or do you, does
exactly.
It? Yeah, okay.
It's up to your flavor, your sense.
This beautiful savory dish.
And what we want to do is we just want to take the basil leaves and tear them up and throw them in.
Look at all the flavors you get going here. It's just amazing.
Like a smorgasbord of flavor.
Yeah, and this is all about like a nice little like 10 to 15 minute simmer on this product right here, so everything kind of comes together.
Okay.
And then we're going to add the pasta, and then you're going to let that sit for about 10 minutes, and then everything just comes together beautifully. And it's very simple. It's strong enough to keep up with a wine like Joe's going to tell you about. And it's a great fall dish.
You'd think that you would want to mash it all together because you'd want, I don't know, what would I know, but it's coming all together.
Yeah, see how it just comes?
It's going to melt together. It's beautiful and so flavorful. It's
and if you really love garlic, you can take that garlic and chop it up again and reintroduce it, but I think there's plenty of
enough in there?
Yeah,
okay.
I think there's plenty
What do you
of
drink with this, Joe?
Okay, Tuscan red table wine from one of the finest vintners in all of Italy, the Banfis. Okay, this is a Tuscan red. It's called Centene. For all the chemists out there, it is 60% Sangiovese grape, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon, and 20% Merlot. Blended together, it is smooth, but it'll stand up to a really flavorful dish like this. And the best part about this, we're talking about a $10 or $11 bottle of wine.
What a bargain.
One of my big favorites, because you know what? You can buy a lot of junk wine for that price.
Right.
But when you get a bargain like this, Centene, and it's a beautiful wine. And I also want to remind all our friends out there in the Roadshow audience, I have a brand new edition of TV Maitre D on this coming Sunday morning before you tune in to watch football and all. Of course, Danielle and Pete. But on TV Maitre D, I'm at Hemingway's Dockside Dining in East Greenwich, Richard's Pub, Sorella's Simply Italian, the Wolf Tavern, all beautiful. So sit down and watch some of the best restaurants in Rhode Island and the food and the fun.
All right, we're gonna try this, right? Give it a whirl here.
Here's what you need, a napkin.
Wow, that looks
Let me go around this way.
Good.
Take that, sir.
All right, you put. Oh, thank you, Joe. In the meantime, as always, you can find the recipe online at foxprovidence.com.
You ready?
You can find more about Joe online too at wpri.com, foxprovidence.com.
I'm there.
The man is global, viral. He's everywhere.
Hey, wait a minute.
Well, it's a good thing. No, that's a good thing.
Oh.
Viral on the computer's good.
It is?
Yeah. Viral like standing around with us.
Sure.
Not so good. Trust me.
You know who else is good? We ready?
Yeah, it's time to eat. This has been fun, boys, as always. Thank you. I'm going to eat, and I'm going to let you and your friend over here take
All right,
take
it away, Dino. All right, what's better than this, Pat? Come on. Wait, he's got the moves. Watch the moves. This is for Michelle and Lily.
Oh, hey, Dean, over there. Look at the camera, buddy.
There you go.
I want to eat Italian food.
Come on.
Lay down.
We're a tough act to follow, and you know it. Come on, the road show, the best.
Michelle, there you go. It's all yours.
All right, I'll take it away. There's a lot of weather actually to talk about, so I do want to get to it. Scattered showers.